What is up, guys? I am also going live on Instagram. So give me just a hot second so I can get these both connected. Okay. What is up? Hello, hello. We are going live on Instagram and YouTube simultaneously. So hopefully y'all can see me. Gosh dang it. I feel like this is a little too high. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay, that's better. My room's a mess. Just disregard everything that you're seeing. Is there anything that shouldn't be shown right now on camera? Maybe, maybe not. Anyways, what is up, guys? I just want to give you a little life update really quickly. Sorry, I have the window open, so you might be able to hear the airplane. Maybe not. I don't know. I look absolutely insane. I am so tired, but I feel like whether or not you have noticed, and this is going to be such a short video, but you may or may not have noticed that a lot of my content here on YouTube or Instagram, I'm doing both of these lives at the same time right now. So, but you may have noticed that, and feel free to sound off in the comments if you don't. Please don't say you're pregnant. No, I am not pregnant. I will never be pregnant. Y'all already know that. Definitely not having a baby. Like, I don't know why anyone would think that, but okay. Anyways, you may or may not have noticed that a lot of my content here on Instagram or YouTube, whatever you're watching me right now, has kind of been gone. It's been privated. I have personally taken this time to private a lot of my videos, take down a lot of my content. My Instagram, I literally almost had 1,000 posts, and now I'm at 30 posts. So that's kind of wild. But I just wanted to update you guys on what exactly is going on. Why are all my videos being privated? Like, why is my Instagram back to 30 posts? Like, what in the world is going on? It's a joke. Okay. Okay, great. Hi Danya, what's up? Guys, my brother is watching right now. What do you love most about? Just got on. What did you? Okay. So anyways, I'm going to answer questions here in a second, but let me just say what I need to say. So basically the reason, sorry, I just used the bathroom and I didn't tuck in my shirt. So this is like kind of weird for me, but what happened is and if you've been following me along on Instagram, you may or may not have noticed that I have found myself in a new job. I am now employed by someone else other than me. If you know anything about me, I have started my own t-shirt company back during COVID. I manage a kids soccer league, and I have this. So my YouTube content creation, my Instagram, I do get monetized from being a content creator and influencer of sorts. But I was recently given the opportunity to get into a job and a company that is very much aligned with what I believe in, and very like social media marketing, like everything that I have ever dreamed of, could possibly have dreamed of, I found in this job that was literally just handed to me. Which, I mean, divine intervention, if you believe in that, I definitely do. So I just got hired onto a company. I don't know if I can like share details or not at this point. But if I can, I definitely will. I'll keep you guys updated, because I'm going to be very much like a very, what is that called? Like, my presence is going to be very forward in terms of like being online. My online presence is going to, for this company, is going to be like very, face in your face kind of stuff, making content creation for them, hosting like corporate and banquet events, like private events, and just being like going out to Kansas City and really like showing like through my hopefully enthusiastic and like very bubbly personality, to try to engage the community with the company that I am working for now. And so doing that marketing and promoting and all that stuff. But they censored you. No, they did not. I wish you hadn't deleted the content though. Okay, so I'm going to tell you why I deleted the content. Yay. Thanks you for all the people who are saying congrats. I really means a lot to me. This job has been already, just like today was my first day, it has been just amazing, wonderful. Like I said, a literal dream of mine. I will say though that I am going to be very, very public facing. My face is going to be in a lot of spaces and places, and you guys already know, but even just like a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, I was talking about how I wanted to do a content shift. So this has really nothing to do with the job necessarily. But I do feel like now that I do have this job that's very public and forward facing, that I wanted to I maybe expedite my content shift quicker than I maybe wanted to. But I decided to private a lot of videos, which if you become a member on YouTube, so my Instagram listeners, if you go over to YouTube and become a member, basically what you do is you go to my channel, make sure you're signed into YouTube, and there's a button on there that says join memberships. A lot of my content that is private and a lot of the content that I will continue to make that's very fiery and very, like child free in your face will be shown to those people who are members on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube over here on the other screen, if you are signed into YouTube and you decide that you want to see that kind of content moving forward, you can go to the memberships on my channel. There's a button that says join, click that, and you'll have access to a lot of things. And I'll be posting new videos of I regret having children, just like my fiery self that I have been, my online persona that I've portrayed. I am going to continue that over on the YouTube membership side. So that's something that you have to pay $3.99 a month for, and that really helps me out as a content creator, because these past 2.5 years I have literally made nothing, like little to nothing over on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever platforms. If you're not a content creator, it's kind of hard for you to fathom like the amount of work that goes into content creation. But it is a lot of work and you don't get paid a lot of money for it, unfortunately. And so yeah, I'm just going to leave that at that. So I have grinded and I put my blood, sweat, and tears into Child Free Millennial the past 2.5 years. And it was finally, I had this job opportunity that landed in my lap that could literally catapult my career of being in a camera, social media, marketing. Like, it could send it into an astronomical place that I never thought could ever happen in my entire life. So, and I love what the company stands for, but I did private a lot of my videos because, like I said, I'm going to be very public facing, not saying by any means that I am not child free anymore, that I am not, as passionate and I don't want to be an advocate anymore. That's not what I'm saying at all. So if you think that, oh, she's going to be pregnant, or, oh, she's afraid of talking about not having kids now, or, oh, she wants more, she's like in it for the money and not for the values. No, you could not be further from the truth when it comes to that. I just know, and you should know as well, that when you are in a very public space, you definitely have to censor yourself, no matter who you are. If you're a celebrity, if you're even a smaller influencer, I see this Child Free Millennial as something that could pivot to something even better than what I was just my hot takes or my responding to hate comments. Like, yeah, that's fun and all, but like, that's not going to get me where I want this platform to go. I definitely am so passionate about this and I will never give it up. Like, genuinely, I've made so many friendships on here and I feel like Child Free Millennial is something that like I said, I invested my money, my time, my energy, and it's not something that I'm ever going to let go. But I will say that my content is definitely going to be shifting. So if you want to see the hot takes that I regret having children, feel free to go over to the YouTube side, become a member, because that is where I'm going to be pushing that kind of content, because that's more exclusive content for those who are willing to pay that $3.99 a month to support me as a creator and support just the time and the energy that it takes to film, edit, push out a video, make a thumbnail, like everything that goes into that. My content now on YouTube and on Instagram, I really want to shift it more of like lifestyle. Like, what am I doing as a 27-year-old child-free woman? What am I doing? What can I bring to you guys that will, I don't know, maybe lift your spirits, that will make you feel inclusion? I don't know. I want it to be more positive and in like, having child free at the forefront, but also just like who I am as a person, a 27-year-old living in Missouri, like as a content creator, but also now having this job that's very public and doing content creation, hosting events within the new job. And so I want my content to shift a little bit. I definitely am starting to think about doing interviews. So I want to bring on moms, dads, people who don't want to have kids, people who have had infertility, people who are on the fence. I want to just kind of make my YouTube channel into a like interview style channel versus like me just speaking to the camera and me just doing hot takes or whatever, which I still will do for the members over on that side. But I want my main channel to be more of interviews. Obviously, with this new job, it's a full-time job. I won't have the time that I have had in the past to put out content twice a week. So I'm going to have to work around that and kind of like see how this goes the first months and how I can incorporate Child Free Millennial in this. But I want to do more interview style where I'm talking to people and asking them questions and just kind of just like feeling like what life experiences, what pros, pros and cons, what tips, what tricks, what is their life experience and how can I learn from that, but also like see them for who they are and in the life that they're living and find the commonalities, find the similarities that we have and be able to build each other up. I feel like my content has been very much, like I said, fiery. Maybe some people would even say pessimistic, negative. I mean, to each their own on how they view my content, but I want to definitely shift it to be more lighter, more easygoing, more brighter, more positive, if that makes sense. But yeah, so if you want to see old content, me creating more of that fiery kind of passionate stuff, feel free to become a member over on the membership side of YouTube. But yeah, the new content shift, I'm very, very excited for. I think I have a lot more to offer to you guys than what you've seen. There's a lot of like skills and talents and things that I have not shared online that I feel like I definitely would love to, and I would love to share with you guys. I just haven't really explored those avenues. And now that I'm making a shift, I can kind of, turn and like pivot this into still being child free. I'm not pregnant. For anyone who thinks I'm pregnant or gonna get pregnant, it's never gonna happen ever, freaking ever. Not saying that I like, hate people who are pregnant, but it's just not something that I am desiring for myself. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this channel and this Instagram to change and pivot and grow and be more inclusive and talk to mothers, talk to fathers, talk to people who are on the fence, talk to people who are dealing with infertility or loss, and be able to kind of connect our communities together and feel like we are trying to build up other people, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm going to get on my knees so I can read your guys' comments. So on Instagram, we've got comments that are saying, congrats. I'm gonna need to subscribe. Yeah, feel free to go to memberships and do that. We love the dark humor. Yeah, same. But I will say that is not really going to be as present on the just like very public Instagrams or on my YouTube anymore. If you want to see some of that, feel free to go onto YouTube and become a member. But yeah, definitely gonna have to tone it down. As you can imagine, when you're in the public eye, like you have to censor yourself a little bit. Doesn't mean that I'm not as passionate about being child free. It's just I'm trying to evolve. I'm trying to change into somebody that will just launch my career into something that I never could have dreamed of. Love how excited you are. I'm so freaking excited for this new job, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just share a little bit. So today they had like a corporate lunch. So I got to meet a bunch of the corporate people. We had an adult Easter egg hunt with 500 eggs. I got a Panera gift card, which was super fun. Lots of candy. Got to meet the literal CEO of the company face to face, shook his hand, and the executives as well. And yeah, super, super nice people. The office is just so warm and welcoming, and I could not be more excited. So anyways, I'm very, very excited. I respect the hustle. Oh yeah, I can't say anything political on social media at all. I already got disciplined, did it last year as a teacher. Yeah, I mean, when freedom of speech went down the toilet, I don't know. Having a different opinion is freedom of speech. Definitely. I just feel, me personally, I am deciding to do a content shift. I am definitely, still super passionate. I still have hot takes. I still have dark humor, as most people do. It's just you have to abide by certain, stipulations. And it's not necessarily that the company was telling me that I needed to, like stop what I'm doing. It's just I feel morally that I need to do this. So whether or not you agree with me or not, I'm not asking you for agreeance. I'm not asking you to be like, oh yes, girl, like I totally agree. I'm not asking for that. This is just my truth, and I'm coming out with the reason as to why a lot of my content has been privated, because it is a lot more like fiery hot takes, like things that I'm not necessarily comfortable with anyone and everyone, especially being now in the position that I am, accessing that, if that makes sense. Love you, girl. Congrats. Oh, thanks, Maddie. I appreciate that shift. Help those with kids. Yes, those that aren't aware about being child free, knowing that we still love and care about kids. At least I do. I can't speak for everyone. But I myself have not been super vocal about that on my channel. Just because I chose this persona that wasn't super in line with that. But I feel like now I can kind of shift and incorporate some of that, which I know a lot of you guys have wanted to see that, have wanted to see me interact with kids and my take on family, because I am super close with my nephews and my siblings, and I manage a kids soccer league. So kids are a huge part of my life. But yeah, so anyways, I'm excited about that too. I look forward to all of this. Yeah, I'm very, very excited as well. What's going to happen with the soccer league? So I think I'm unfortunately going to have to let that go after the season. The season just started last week, so I have 7 more weeks. But I think it's just going to be a little bit too time consuming. But I don't know. I have to feel it out and see what I'm comfortable with handling. My t-shirt business I can do whenever I want to, so that I'll still do. Just whenever I feel like I want to make shirts, I'll make shirts. But yeah, I will definitely content creation and child free millennial is at the forefront of things that I'm going to do outside of this new job. Like, I am so passionate about you guys, about bringing awareness to not having children and the choice to not have children. Like, I am so passionate about that. I never thought that I would be passionate about this, but after 2.5 years of doing this, I just am so, it excites me, and I love being able to educate people and also feel like I'm influencing people in a way that is for the better, like something that's for good. So this will always be something that I am working on constantly. The day you get pregnant is the day pigs fly. for real. Like, I just cannot see myself as a mother, and I don't ever want to be a mother to a child. Now, when it comes to dogs or being an aunt to my nephews or being a mentor to children or even adults, even, like, I thrive in those positions. But yeah, pigs will fly when that day happens. You don't need anyone's approval. We need to work smarter and not harder. Oh, thank you. You can still be traditional and child free. The new journey will help you spread that to the world. Yes, I love that. Okay, I'm gonna go to the YouTube comments really quick. So good for you. I hope you become very well known. Oh, thanks, Lily. The community appreciates your presence and support. I'm happy for your success. You deserve it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You will be an awesome interviewer. Looking forward to your new content. Oh, thank you. I am so excited. I actually have a few interviews lined up. One of them is a mother that has only one child. They're called One and Done is the name of the community. So they literally just have an only child and they're done. They don't want any more kids. And so I'm going to be interviewing her pretty soon. Another person that's pretty big in terms of like the child-free realm. I'm going to be interviewing them. I have a mom that I'm going to be interviewing of several kids in the future. So a lot of things in the works. It's just trying to find the time now with like balancing this. It's probably going to be like a few weeks before I can finally get back into the groove of things. But yeah, I have a lot of things planned. I'm super excited. I'm going to be on a few more podcasts. I've interviewed for 3 that are going to be released at different times. So you'll still hear my perspective on things on other people's platforms that I'll share on my Instagram and YouTube as well. But yeah, I could not be more excited for life right now. I needed this. I needed this so badly. I'm looking forward to your new content. Oh, thank you. This is so exciting. Thanks, girl. Thank you. Girl, I got a job in marketing too. Love how we're in the same industry. Yeah. I've been with my husband for 15 years this year. I'm tired of being asked when we're having kids. Okay. I can answer that in the DMs. We'll do that. Yeah. So I will say, you can always DM me on Instagram, whatever you want. I try to DM people, and I will try even harder now to respond to your guys' DMs, whether that's in a text form, a video form, a voice form, because even though my content is not going to be super like, the way that it was, like responding to hate comments, I regret having children. What else has been something that hot takes, just the kind of content I've been making. I know that a lot of you guys really love that kind of content, and that's the reason why you follow me or subscribe to me. So never feel afraid or bad that you're DMing me. I love getting DMs, and I try to respond to every single one of them. So please feel free to still be open in the DMs for me. In terms of like what I'm posting is going to be, like I said, a little bit different, but I'm excited for it, and I hope that you guys love it too. And I will try to be as inclusive in polls and reels and, question boxes to get your guys' opinions on hopefully new perspectives and whatnot. So But yeah, not pregnant, never going to be pregnant. So don't worry about that. Like, that's not changing. Nothing about that is changing. What else? Shout out for me. Yes, shout out for Olivia Alex 22, girl. Brazil is in the house. What is up? How exciting. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them right now. I have like 5 minutes, so feel free to drop any questions that you have and I'll answer those. Anything, literally anything. Like, if there's something that you necessarily want to see with the content shift, is there something that you want me to start doing that I haven't been doing? Let me know in the comments down there or on the side here. I don't know where it is on YouTube. But yeah, now for the next like 4 or 5 minutes, feel free to just ask me any kind of questions, comments, concerns, and I will try to answer them here as quickly as I can. But yes, I love you all. I really, really do. And I see so many familiar names popping up that it's like, I cannot let this go. This is something that is so special and so important in my life that I cannot let go. Child Free Millennial. It has changed who I am as a person, like, genuinely. And I know that sounds super dumb, but like, it really has changed me as a person and has helped me become more open and more courageous, if anything. And so I have to just thank all of you, like every single person who's watching this right now. I have to thank every single one of you, because there is no way that I would have been able to get this job without every single one of you guys. And I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. There was a lot of social media presence that I brought to the table, being an influencer, that I probably wouldn't have gotten this job if it wasn't for these platforms that I have. So I am so freaking grateful for every single one of you. Okay, so let's go to any questions, comments, concerns. You're a special person. Thank you. Oh, I'd love to be interviewed on your channels. DM me, girl. Oh, excited to continue following along. Thank you. Hello from Mexico, following you since a while ago. I do want to have kids, 1 or 2, but I respect everyone. I love everyone, and I love your content. Hi from Mexico. Hello. I will, and I'd love to have an opportunity to have a podcast with you in the future. DM me. I'm always open to doing interviews for anything, as big or as little as possible. I went live with a content creator who only had like 500 followers the other day because she asked, and she was like, do you want to go live with me? And I was like, yes. I've gone live with people who have had a lot of followers. It doesn't matter. Like, if my schedule allows it, I will collaborate with whoever, because I feel like collaboration is just so important when it comes to having a social media presence and just like getting the word out of being child free. Thank you, so sweet. No problem. As I get older, I realize career changes are a privilege for women, and moms can't do that as free as that. Yeah, it is a privilege. Do content about more like people regret having kids and the ones that they didn't. Okay, wait, I don't think I understand that one. Thank you for the shout out. No problem. Anyways, yes. So I have to leave here soon. So any other last words, feel free to put it in there. But that is just the update. I wanted to update you guys because a lot of people were DMing me like, what in the world? And I genuinely am sorry if you didn't see those YouTube videos, but just know, like, I have so much more to offer. I have so much more content that I'm going to be making that's like, you didn't really miss out on much. Like, yeah, you missed out on like the hot takes or like my favorite TikToks, about the Grinch scaring kids. It's like you missed out on stuff that's like so superficial. Whereas I feel like my new content is going to be elevated and something that is actually like you can learn from. It's going to be meaningful. It's going to be something that is like, like working your brain muscles and not content. And I hope you guys will love it. I really, really do. I love all of your love and support. It truly, truly, truly does mean everything to me. You deserve the climb this ladder towards your definition of success. Oh, thank you. My daughter / cat is going crazy hearing the birds in the background. I'm so sorry. I would close the window, but I'm literally burning up right now. Maybe I should unbutton my shirt. Oh no, lag. I'm sorry. I'm like using all the devices at once. But anyways, I think I'm going to end this here. I love you guys so much. I will post this. So if you missed this and you're rewatching this, hi, hello. Feel free to comment, in the comments below. But I love you. Let me give you a forehead kiss. Hold on. I'll do it simultaneously. There you go. There's your forehead kiss. Have a great Thursday. I'm going to go play soccer, indoor soccer now. I'll give you guys some cool behind the scenes, some shots of me playing soccer tonight, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of cringy for me to video, especially because I'm the only girl and I'm like the only person that's like heavily on their phone. So it's like, oh, this is cringy. But anyways, love you guys. I can't wait to give you more content and hopefully let you see some of the behind the scenes when it comes to this new job that I'm having. That would be so dope if I could take you along with me to the new adventures that I'm gonna be having. I'm so freaking excited. If I can share more, I definitely will because I'm super passionate and super excited about it. But I love you. Have a great Thursday. Enjoy the weather. I don't think there's anything else for me to say. Nobody else said anything. Good luck, buenas noches. Do you want to be interviewed on TV? I would love to be interviewed on TV. Love you guys. Bye. Peace. Adios. Is that what the people say now? I guess. Bye.